cocktail shaken. Cocktails on the fly. I'm your flighty hostess, Alberta Straub. Hi, I just gotta say, giddy, 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 giddy. Guess where our flight's going today? We're going to make my #1 favorite cocktail of all time, the Negroni. This is a super fabulous cocktail. You know, Flighty says, I'm not having kids, so don't worry, but if I did, I name them Sazerac and Negroni. Can't you see it? It's the perfect name to yell, Sazerac, get in here right now, make mommy a cocktail. And then you got Negroni for a girl. I like it. All right, you know what? The thing is this is a very, very simple cocktail, but it's really hard to get made properly out on the town. I don't know why. It's 3 simple ingredients and equal parts. You got gin, you got Campari, you got sweet vermouth. But for some reason, you just can't get it made right. My customers tell me the same thing. You go out, you order it, and the proportions are all wrong. And we all decided, we sat around the bar, I guess we were taste testing or something. We all decided this idea would be a great idea for a t-shirt. Cinzano, sweet vermouth, are you listening, marketing people? The shirt would read on the front, it's equal parts, man! And on the back, don't be afraid of vermouth. For some reason, bartenders don't like to put vermouth in cocktails. And I'm telling you right now, Flighty loves vermouth. And I'm gonna do a show about vermouth pretty soon, so you guys gotta check it out. We're gonna talk about dry vermouth, we're gonna talk about sweet vermouth, but right now, we're gonna talk about the Negroni. So like I said, it's equal parts. Can we do it? Let's make this happen. Okay, we don't put soda in it, we don't add more gin, we just put it in equal parts. Let's see. Okay, so 1 ounce of this super fine, super fabulous Distillery 209 gin. Now the reason I like to use Distillery 209 gin is because it has a strong flavor of bergamot orange in it, and the orange is really nice with a Negroni. So you can try it, you can use your own favorite gin if you like, but I like to use 209 with my Negroni. Okay, so we have 1 ounce of gin, and now 1 ounce of Campari. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Flighty, maybe she's mentioned it a couple of times before in some other episodes, but if Flighty doesn't have Campari, she might as well just go home. I love Campari. It's great in so many different cocktails. Some people think, oh, it's bitter, but no, it's fantastic. It adds a nice little complexity to many cocktails, keeping them from being too sweet. You know, watch some of my old episodes. I'll show you how to make some drinks with Campari that I know you'll love. But anyway, one night, I have a little story about this. This is how much I love it. With the bartender that works before me on a Friday night, my boss comes in and says, do we need anything? And he looked aghast at my boss and said, Alberta's gonna be here in about 2 hours. I would get some Campari if I knew what's good for you. And he's like, oh, and he jammed out right then and there and got me the Campari because, like I said, I don't have Campari, just go home. I love you, Campari. Okay, anyways, it's a little testimonial, and absolutely no money has been exchanged hands. So this is just, it's red, it's bitter. Flighty likes that. So we put in 1 ounce of Campari, okay? There we go. And then the final ingredient is 1 ounce of sweet vermouth. I like to use Cinzano. There's a couple of other brands out there. I think Cinzano has a nice citrusy flavor that makes a great Negroni. There we go, 1 ounce each. Whoa! And then I like a little splash of orange bitters. I like to use the Fee Brothers in the Negroni. There we go. Okay, coolio. Now, let's add some ice. Now, you notice I got an ice cube in here. I put it in there right away, so your glass is chilling. It's ready to go. And then, so we got some big ice cubes here. And I'm going to use my little ice cracker. Probably going to send some ice flying, but it's essential. Just get the little pieces down. Okay. Woo! You know, Audrey Saunders, libation goddess, the queen of the Pegu Club, says the absolutely most essential element of a cocktail is she says this, it's a quote, is a freshly thwacked ice cube. So we're going to thwack it, and we'll think about Audrey. There we go. And then I'm going to put in 1 more little cube here. Whew, okay. Try not to hit your guests. All right, but you know what? You've got some cold ice here, and that's essential. You don't want a lot of dilution, you just want a little bit of dilution. We're going to stir up this drink. Make sure everything gets cold on the outside, cold on the inside. We're stirring. Oh, it's going to be good. They better give me some of this one. They're withholding cocktails from me. Can you believe that? But I'm going to get some of this Negroni. You can smell the flavors. It's smelling good. It's smelling orangey. All right, we dump out this ice cube. Then we get our julep strainer out here. Pour it in. Okay, let's go to the last drop. Let's get it all out. Okay, and then little citrus peel, orange peel is nice. You squeeze it, make sure you get the oils twisting over the cocktail. And there we are, a Negroni. Very, very, very yummy cocktail. That is delicious. Cheers. Negroni. It's all about equal parts. In a mixing glass add 1 ounce gin, 1 ounce campari, and 1 ounce sweet vermouth, such as Ginzano. Add a splash of orange bitters. Stir with fresh cracked ice. Strain into a chilled cocktail glass. Garnish with an orange twist. Delicious. Cocktail shaken.